next year it is 20 years since the first ice concert in history. And I was asked to compose music for a concert to be held in a frozen waterfall in Norway, in Lillehammer. And that's the first time I heard the sound of ice instruments. I thought it sounded so amazingly beautiful that I just had to continue the work. We always want to discover new things, see new things. And for me as a musician, also new sounds, new material. What kind of music can we make? Are there things that no one have done before we can try to develop? So I think one of the things with ice is to get in touch with the element closely. Most of the time I try to invite musicians to play and to make their own instruments. But so far I haven't worked with any professional instrument builder. I try to make instruments that both look and sound different. They are not supposed to be the real instruments. They are real ice instruments. I think the location is totally amazing with the view of the city. This is something new. I've never done this before. We have new instruments that we haven't tried before, like the big Alp horn, like fantasy horn of Arve. And then we have some chimes here, from some really good sounding pieces of ice, and these small tiny like bells. We have the fantastic artwork by Mutel surrounding the stage.
Je repasse la glace sans la photo et ensuite je fais un transfert d'image sur la glace par un processus de contraste de température. La glace est très froide et la photographie est humide et donc elle gèle instantanément et colle à la glace. La photographie capte, elle réagit avec la lumière solaire, avec l'oxygène, avec la chaleur, le vent. Donc elle va réagir dans le temps et elle va évoluer. Même si elle est emprisonnée dans la glace, en fait elle va réagir à l'intérieur de la glace. C'est justement une manière de faire des espèces d'images virtuelles ou d'images sans support pour qu'elles soient fixes et en même temps très instables et pas virtuelles, mais elles puissent évoluer dans le temps.
So it's now 14 years since I had my first ice music festival in Norway. The recent 2 years we have moved the festival from Geilo up to even higher place named Finse, where the only access is by train. We really want to make it clear that we deal with climate change, and also it is colder and everything is 100% nature, and that's also one of the challenges of being an ice musician. Nature decides the sound of the ice and it decides the weather during the concert. That also will affect the music a lot. Every day is a new day. Musically, I also want it to be like that every concert is a new concert and it will be different.